I see how it says sub at the bottom. I should probably get rid of that. Because I was screwing around with the settings last time and I changed it to say sup at the bottom. Wow. 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 Bam, 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 bam. Broadcast settings. Advanced settings. Audio settings.
Table. Table. Table.
Alright, let's change this message to, feel free to ask any questions.
Table.
Alright. I can go back to here. Yep. Oh, there's someone else. That normally doesn't happen as quickly as that did. Okay, alright, let me just send out my link. Yep. Alright, now last time none of the comments were showing up like actually on the screen, so I've had to start opening them up on my phone, so give me a second to do that. After looking at it a bit, I decided to remove the little light sticks from the bottom of these stairs because I didn't really like the way that looked, because every other one was inverted and it just didn't look good in my opinion, so I removed them, which you can tell by the fact that they aren't there now. Alright, so what I've been working on is trying to finish the pillars that go under these. So I kind of did this one. I just need to get out the andesite, which is in here somewhere. Right there. Oh hey look, a comment actually showed up in the stream for once. Alright, so now I just need to take these andesite and go all the way down to the ground. Because that's what I was doing last time. So all the way up now. And now down. So now, when I go on the outside, that should be andesited up. There we go, and that looks nice. Now this is not final, that will change slightly once I get to the final product. That's what it's at for now. Now before I do anything else, let's replicate on this side what we're doing here. This is difficult because I don't have a reference from the stairs. Because the stairs are in the way, which eliminates my reference point. Okay, there we go. That's my point of reference. So now I need to take this and replicate it on the other side, right there. Oh, right there. Okay, now I just need to go like this. Boop. Like this. Yep. And finally like that. And then delete this from the inside. So you see that's done there. Now I need to take the ladder. How far down did it go under that side? Oh, I forgot to... Actually, I don't know if I'll do that because I might change it, but on the inside, outside I should say 1, 2, 3, okay. So we got 3 here in this part. 1, 2, 3. That's right. There, that'll help me see under it. Then on the inside it's just shifted up 1 and goes all the way up to the top. Alright. Yep, and that goes there, and then this goes here. So now it's reflected across from here, right there, up, like that. Now I take one, place it there, and I build this down. Okay, so now I've got that structure put there. Now I just need to fill up the inside with the andesite. Just like that. And make sure it goes down into the ground and not just stops there, because that looks weird. There you go. Always do that when you're building pillars, by the way. Don't ever like stop as soon as it touches the ground, because if it's on like some sort of cliff, you need to make sure it goes down into the cliff, because it makes it look much more stable. Because that's how it would be done in real life. It just wouldn't sit there, because then if somebody digs on it, the whole thing falls off. The exception obviously being in places like that, where if you go from where it's going to be seen on the outside, I can't tell that it stops at the ground. And there will eventually be a section here under the stairs that'll keep it from being seen, which I actually do need to work on. I need to get out this pillar, just pillar it up right here. Go all the way down. You see in this part, I'm going to do just like that. So when you look at it, it keeps going until there's ground around it. Because again, that's how it's done in real life. It just keeps going until it's in the ground. Just like that. Alright. I'm not sure how exactly I'm going to do this one on the stairs, because the stairs are very much different than the flat pieces I've been doing so far. I think I might start by doing this.
So I was looking at this baby website, and they had a link that was covered over by a word. There's some pages where they have words, and when you click on the word, it goes to a link.
That's called a hyperlink.
Okay, well, I didn't know technical terms. But, I went to this website, and I clicked on one of those links, because it had the word fan hyperlinked, and it referred to as a fan in, like, you're a fan of baseball or something, So then I clicked on it. Do you want to know what it took me to?
Selling fans?
Yes.
Yeah, it's called an ad.
It took me to Amazon.
Yeah, it's called an ad. I kind of like that pillar deal there, so I'm going to do that on the other side.
I don't care what it's called, I call it annoying.
Alright, so let's pillar this all the way up. Dig down here. Get myself another one and potion night visions. All the way down this pillar. Right here. Build this pillar up, and I only got one more after this one. And this one's conveniently already in the ground, so I don't actually need to do any terraforming for it. Alright, so that one went one too high. Now I've got these pillar structures on my bridge. I kind of feel like this would be a canopy bridge just because of that up there is also a canopy. So let's go ahead and build these pillars up. And maybe we'll make it follow kind of that structure there. So you kind of got one just floating up here. You go up and you got another one. You go up and you got another one right here. Up one, up and out one, up and out one. Yeah, just like that. Now these are obviously going to be upward facing because that looks much better on the outside from here on the ground than having them face outwards. So let me do that. Actually, I think I might edit that a bit so that there's enough space on the inside for people and under all of the parts. Which it's going to look weird as I'm doing it, but it'll look better once it's done. They're still not actually able to go down on that part, but that's okay. Actually, you know what? I'll make it go up further so they can go down too. Now, what was that? I accidentally knocked a hole in the thing, which is never a good thing. Okay. Almost done here. Boom. So now you got that pillar down there. And so the next pillar would be one further down. Just like that. There we go. Hopefully, when this is all done, it'll look nice. Because right now I have no idea what the finished product will look like, as I'm just building the frame. But the frame by itself looks pretty nice. The only thing I'd change about it is maybe make it curve earlier than it does. But as of right now, it's pretty nice. Almost done here. Oh, that's the wrong spot. Alright, it's done. 2, 3. Up. Oh, that was wrong. And up. Just like that. 1, 2, 3. Out and up. Out and up. Out and up. Out and up. Out and what? Oh. Oh. Okay. There you go. That's right. Out, up. Out, up. Out, up. Over here, we gotta replicate. 1, 2, 3. Out, up. Out, up, done. Okay. So now as you're walking through, you got kind of this layered effect. So now what I'm going to do is there's kind of like 2 blocks of space here. I'm not sure what my plan is exactly. So maybe with that space here, you can just build a small little kind of just an intermediary. spacer. I don't think spacer is the right word, but you know what, who cares? And these ones will be facing outwards, unlike previous ones, where they faced inwards. But the goal being here is that as you're walking down, it'll create an effect that'll be nice looking. Which I'm just gonna, you know, like not talk about it and then just do it instead of talking about it. Hey, it's Gamer Dude. He's in the Strem, just like last time. Alright, that's another portion done. I kind of like that a little bit. And it leaves the space here, so I can still, you know, kind of jump out of it if I wanted to. Now I need to put some lights on the inside. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the lights for this bridge yet. Maybe get out these end rods and kind of just stick them here. I don't like that. Maybe down on the inside. Just like this. I kind of like that. The only problem now though is you can't like jump out, but you know what, maybe that's a good thing. It's a suicide guard.
No, that's a terrible thing.
So now you'll walk in here and you'll have this little cave area, which I'm not going to do the interior yet because I'm still working on this bridge.
Actually, you should probably check to see if you can walk sideways through that. Between the end rod and the...
No.
I know if that you put two end rods right next to each other, you can walk sideways between them.
Okay, that's nothing that I would need to know ever, but okay, that's useful, I guess. So now that I've done that portion, I'm going to replicate that on all the rest of it. Now that's something that would be great to do outside of the stream, so next time when I stream, that'll probably be done all the way up to here. Which this last one's going to have to be different because it's going to connect the two, or it can just stop. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. As I said earlier, I have taken out all the little light things, these, from the undersides of this because I didn't like them being there. Now these pillars, as great as they are, to match the rest of it, I think I'm going to take the andesite and just fill up the inside there. Home improvement with Z. Now what this hopefully will do is, yeah, it'll provide this nice layered effect. Now, colored concrete is for losers. You don't want to use colored concrete because concrete, as it dries, produces heat. And we've already placed a lot of wood. And you know what happens when you put heat into wood? It warps the wood, and now your pillars aren't holding up your home. This is why you don't pour concrete as a layer builder for your wood. Yes, structural advice with Z. It's not a mountain, it's a sand dune.
Worse.
And he does bring up a good important thing to know. While it is not normally recommended to put your home on a sand dune, this is also a temple of the Manta Pterodactyl fledgling, so you have nothing to worry about because the Manta Pterodactyl fledgling will protect you. And it can fly, so even if there was to be a sand slide, as they are called, you would be completely safe because you would be protected by the Manta Pterodactyl fledgling, and also it can just fly away at any moment. Under normal conditions though, don't build your house on sand dunes. Another reason this is protected is because you see these nice poles that go straight into the ground. And also the fact that it's up in the air. Sand slides on ground, house in sky. You have literally nothing to be worried about. Unless gravity gets inverted somehow, you're fine. How's the temple going? Well, right now I'm working on the support system for the bridge, as you can see. Because until recently the bridge was just kind of floating. which is not good. Floating bridges don't. One thing I do have to say though is I'm not a big fan of like how you can see the red from the outside. It's more of an interior type deal. So eventually I probably will put like, you know, that, I don't know, let me grab out something. I used spruce before. I think acacia might be a good choice. Yeah, to give you that kind of gray that matches the little strut down here. While it is good to add in other colors for contrast, you have to make sure that you keep a matching theme throughout your entire structure, because this will give it unity. And unity is a good thing to have because it makes it look as a single project and not just a series of small sectioned off bits. Why is there a bridge? Oh, the bridge is here because it connects this antechamber here. Right here, where we have, you know, our studying going on, or worshiping. So you know, you got your worshiping in here with your desks, and your altar here for sacrifices. And then you got your outside there, which will probably be a garden when it's done. But the priest needs a main quarter. So you have this bridge here, and you have this little kind of antechamber here, and you get your priest quarter over here, and this will probably over here be some sort of observatory for examining the nearby surroundings. So it'll probably be some sort of hanging garden with some vines hanging off. Well, it's not a laboratory, it's like an observatorium. No. Okay, so one thing I'm noticing right now is that I think on this bit here, that acacia's got to go inside. Just like that. So it gives it the unity of the acacia flowing straight through there. Now when you're looking at it from the ground, you won't see any of that netherrack. Especially on that one, because once that's pillared up, you won't be able to see any of it. The only way you'd be able to see any of it is if you're level or above. Which, you can be here and still see it, I guess. But we're not going to worry about that. So now let's just take the acacia and put it over here so you get this sideways flowing. Another thing is that a nice bit with each texture is it gives this kind of flow with the lines going to the side, and it's a light color, but then it gets broken up by this upward flow, this dark color, which is a nice thing to have. Okay, I haven't put the fencing on this side, which I gotta do. Right now is when I'll do that, so I don't forget about it later. Boom, it flows in. Now, the question is, why is it different on this side? Oh yeah, because I have that built there. Which I can just take acacia, just kind of slap it in. Nobody will notice that, right? That looks completely normal. I guess I'll take this one out then and put the fence in. Yeah. Normal. Okay, so what we're going to do here, this is great and all, but I kind of want it to curve out more. So maybe we'll take out our wood here, and we'll put it to, well, let's say 3 blocks under the acacia to the left. So 1, 2, 3. You can take these out. So we're going to want it to kind of just bow out a bit. You know, kind of like a decorative type deal. Not like an actual bowing of the wood, but just kind of decorative type deal here. There you go. It kind of gives this nice little curve to it. And on the inside of this curve, we're just gonna, I guess, lob in this. Or, you know what, how about we take out that acacia from earlier, and we just kind of fill this in with that acacia. Yeah, there you go. And that kind of provides this nice little curve to break up the flow of the piece, so it doesn't like solid straight at you. So now, let's just kind of make this go all the way down. Yep, just like that. And maybe cap it off here. So now it's a much thicker support. Yeah, I can't change it like that. No. That was a bad decision. But now it makes it much thicker at the bottom than at the top. which makes it look much more natural for a bridge type structure. Now I'm going to extend it outward just a little, because these are some thick support beams. Maybe this one will be 1, 2, 3, just like that. Yeah, the support is extra thick. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing on all of these, keeping that same pattern. So we take this, we go 1, 2, 3, just as before. And on this third one, let me examine this. 1, 2, 3, okay, under the third one. Let's get this set up right. Under the third one, we're going to place a plank of dark oak just like that. And we're going to go out. No, that's wrong. Just like that. And we're going to go out one more. Just like that. And that pillar is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 long. 1, 2, 3, 4 long. And it's going to go out one more. And that's going to extend all the way down to the ground. Just like that. And then there's going to be a little bit of acacia on the inside here. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just like that, except this one's going to be shifted up, because that's how that works. I believe it gets shifted up too, because there's that intermediary stair. So 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. And we're going to put 1, 2 on that side. And then we're going to take our dark oak, and it's going to go all the way down. Okay, now let's just go ahead and take this part out, because we're going to end up filling that up. And all the way up. And then all the way up. There you go. Kind of gives it that nice structure. It's like a nice blade that extends outwards. And it gives it more dimension as opposed to being a slight, you know... Because I am.
But it overwrites that last one.
Well, yeah, it's going to do that because the height's going to be taller, so it's going to go out further, or appear to go out further. And it's going to be like that on the next one and on the next one. Steal it.
No.
See, because it's got the same actual... Oh no. Okay, so it doesn't actually get longer. It'll just get taller. Because the bridge is going up. It's not going out. So the difference here is this one's 1, 2. So it'll be on the second block taller. 1. So this one will be up. So a new bar at the bottom of the screen, eh? Yeah. I kind of had that there last time, but I actually don't know if I had it there last time, but I do know that it used to say sup. I have now changed it to say something that is not sup, because I prefer that more. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And now this is going to dark oak. Oh, I put it sideways.
Yay!
Now it's going to dark oak all the way down. Just like that. Alright. And that's going to be just like that. And then this one's going to go up, and it's just going to be exactly 2 taller than the previous one. 1, 2. Okay. So now I need to go over here. 1, 2. That's going to be the new starting spot. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, it's true. You can ask any question you want. There's just no guarantee that any questions will be answered. It's just kind of there to take up space, I guess. Alright, there we go. That's that. Oh, this one goes right there. Yep. My sexual orientation is flat. Because that's the shape of the planet. Except that the planet isn't flat, but you know, no one needs to know about that.
Unless you live in TJ's box.
Unless you live in TJ's box, of course, which then everything is flat. But I don't think any of us here live in TJ's box.
I wouldn't want to live in TJ's box. I mean, all my soda would be flat.
Yeah, even your soda would be flat.
Nobody
I
likes
kind of
flat
like this
soda.
so far, but I feel like it's too monotonous with the color. So I'm going to take this pillar maybe, and maybe make this little pillar here out of acacia. Let's test that out.
You know what's great?
No, I don't like that.
When people don't understand nothing wrong with the car beams. I mean, seriously, I just looked at a car, it said nothing wrong, and then it listed like everything.
Okay, the stream isn't
wrong
about
with the
cars. When has a car ever been mentioned in any of my videos?
Just now.
No, get that out of here.
Make me.
We do dough beef, not cars.
I do boys. Deal with it. You eat the dough, but I'll eat boys. By boys, I clearly mean Matthias Spitzer.
Hey, no names. It's not nice to call names.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
How sure of you are that?
Okay, I kind of like that spruce there. So I'm gonna make that spruce pillar there on all of them.
Hey, he asked a question. You didn't answer it. The question was what?
Oh, the question was what? I said flat, I think. If that's what that he's asking for.
What is this what you are asking?
Can you be more specific?
That depends on what your definition of is.
Okay, so that's going to be the acacia there, and then this is going to be the acacia. And boom, boom, boom. Gender, lantern. I have to say, it's lantern all the way, although it does change depending on the weather and mood.
Well, I was once told that New York recognizes like something like 47 genders.
Well, no one cares about New York.
They call it the Big Apple.
Well, just because something's called an apple, nobody even likes pears anyways.
If it was truly an apple, I would have eaten it by now. It's clearly not an apple.
How is what possible? Can you be more specific?
Nothing is possible.
Well, if nothing's possible, then that means it's not possible for nothing to be possible. Therefore, everything is possible. Except that if everything is possible, that means it's also possible for there to be something that isn't possible.
How could you say such a controversial statement?
What would prompt you to say something so controversial? Logic? Isn't Logic a song? I feel like there's a song called Logic.
No, it's a band.
Oh, Logic is a band. Okay.
I don't know what it stands for, though. It's just capital L-O-G-I-C. All of it's capital. What does it stand for?
capital gains. What? Okay, so now that I've got those pillars put there, now it's still kind of got this flat issue. So maybe I'm gonna build like an inner arch that kind of goes up with an end point of right here. So how am I gonna do this? I'm feeling jungle on this one. You know, we all got a bit of Tarzan in us. I'm gonna put some jungle. Call es la fecha de hoy. I don't speak Spanish, I'm sorry.
Gamer dude, translate.
Yeah, gamer dude, translate.
I don't translate. I use gamer dude translate.
Actually, it might be Portuguese. I didn't even think about that. I don't speak Portuguese either. Oh yeah, we can use Google Translate, although that's not ever accurate. I'm pretty certain it's not accurate often.
How often are you accurate?
Okay, I'm just gonna, to make this a match, go down into the ground here. I place an extra spruce pillar, or not spruce, but dark oak on the inside. That's normal. I think I had to get rid of this fence here too.
I doubt this is what the person is asking, but according to Google Translate, he is asking what is today's date.
I don't think that's what he's asking.
I don't think that's
what language does it think it is?
I don't know. Here, let me check again.
Because if it thinks it's Spanish, try Portuguese. Because they are similar, but like also different. I don't know the difference because I don't speak either of them. Okay, well, let's not do that way. Let's instead kind of do this. Alright, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I don't think that's what he says, because Google Translate keeps correcting it to with a C and not a Q.
Don't let it.
I'm not letting it. Excuse me, I want it. No, it says it's Spanish.
Yeah, you want it to do Portuguese.
No, that's not what it is in Portuguese, so...
Well, what is it in Portuguese?
What is today's date in Portuguese is...
No! You're asking for what that sentence
doesn't
means.
exist in Portuguese! Is the issue here.
Well, do it anyways. It'll let you.
It doesn't exist in Spanish either!
Okay, I know what mi llamo Jason means, because that means that their name is Jason. That's about as much Spanish I know.
Habla burrito!
Don't be racist.
Well, that's not racist.
Yes, it is racist.
I'm just asking if they speak burrito.
That is exactly like the definition of racism, Brandon.
No, I speak burrito.
Hola, Jason. ¿Cómo estás?
Oh, they're asking how you are.
Yes, and also that's Gamer Dude. He's asking Jason how he is, I believe. I know that much.
Well, I don't think my Gamer Dude translate's working too well. They're not translating.
I can speak German, kind of. But that's not German, so that doesn't help at all. Also, a bit Russian. How did I... Don't question.
No. Question at all. I don't know what you were doing here.
I'm building inner structures for the supports.
Zach! Why so much structure? Why so much hurt?
Why so hurt? There we
I don't
go.
think you have enough structure. I feel like this will fall apart at any moment. You made that one shorter than the rest. What are you doing? You're making it. What are you doing? You're ruining it. Keep it nice. No one will ever notice.
Okay, so Jason says very good, thank you. It's supposed to be shorter. It's supposed to be shorter.
Yeah, no, not by that much.
Yeah, by that much. It's supposed to be exactly 2 shorter.
Well,
The problem, though, is that this
down.
isn't tall enough.
Which means you have to lower all the other ones down by 1.
Or not say anything.
Do you want to fix the rest of your nonsense that you did?
Alright, you said the nada. I believe that means thank you.
No, I think it means you're welcome. Why would he?
Oh yeah.
Why would he say thank you?
That's what I meant to say. I don't know why the words thank you came out of my mouth.
Yeah, because that doesn't make sense. Thank you. Thank you. Greatest conversation in the history of conversation.
It's like an oblivion conversation. By the 9 divine, there's a killer on the loose. Walks up to dead body.
Hello. Oh, it's you. End of conversation.
Oh, it's you. Stop talking. I feel like
the random person says stop talking even though they didn't say anything. My favorite conversation that I've ever witnessed at any game ever.
Bonjour. It's the grand champion. Was that too much of a flashback? Am I giving you flashbacks to Oblivion? The adoring fan.
Did you know people actually have proof to the adoring fan being a Gamora?
What?
Yeah, they have found proof that the adoring fan is Gamora.
Why are you sounding like Byakuya Tugami? Yes.
I don't even know what that means.
Is that a person, or is that like a phrase that means something? Either way, I'm still confused. I don't know why I asked that question, which isn't helpful to me at all.
I think he's asking why you sound like a vacuum gun.
No, that is not at all what he is asking.
That is exactly what he is asking. Like, I'm assuming that is Japanese, and I don't have my Japanese.
Did you just assume that was Japanese? You can't do that. Like, that's literally against the law, dude.
No, that isn't against the law.
Yes, it is. It's like Section 3 of assuming what the language is.
The heck is Danganronpa?
2 plus question mark equals 9. It's clearly 6. 2 plus 6 is 9, actually. It's a little thing that a lot of people don't know. And the gamer dude says it's a person. Alright. I don't know why.
How do you know he says it's a person?
Because it says right there, it's a person.
Yes, it is a person from a thing called Danganronpa.
Yeah, that's a game. How is it 6? Well, you remember that one time when you were in like school and you were supposed to do this math project?
Oh man, that one time in school. Man, I have so many of those memories.
And you were supposed and you were supposed to do math, but then you forgot the 1. Well, it's 6 because this is where the 1 that you accidentally added from over there goes. It goes to there. So you added an extra 6, so that extra 6 is then taken away from the 7 which you're adding to the 2 to make 9. Ergo, 2 plus 6 is 9. because you forgot to, because you added an extra one.
What French? Parlez-vous baguette?
Don't be racist, Brandon.
I'm just asking him if he speaks baguette.
We don't do baguettes here, we do dough beef. How many times I gotta tell you?
Fine. Parlez-vous dough beef? Do you speak dough beef?
Does anyone speak dough beef?
I speak dough beef. Wait, maybe I shouldn't speak dough beef. That is prone to getting me eaten.
Yeah, you eat the dough beef.
And you eat boys?
No, you eat the dough beef.
Ew.
So by speaking dough beef, you're So by speaking dough beef, Brandon, you're confirming that you are a you.
I am a cannibal?
No, you are a you, therefore you eat dough beef. What did I just do here? I screwed everything up.
The gamer dude fixed it by suggesting that you eat boys.
Look what I just did.
Lovely!
5 equals x plus 2. I believe that one is 3. Unless, of course, that's where you're subtracting the one that you added by accident.
That's 4.
4.
Wait, no, I said it wrong. It's fish.
Ah, fish. I don't think so.
Wait, was it 2 plus fish equals 5?
No. 1 plus 1 equals fish.
Oh yeah. So then, fish plus 3 equals 5.
No.
What?
I mean, yes, but also no.
Well, how no? What?
No.
Fish?
No fish. Fish is bad for you.
Fish sticks.
Fish sticks are good. I just realized that math is like a language.
X equals 3. False. X is not equal to 3. X is a letter, not a number.
Get that out of here.
Get what out of here? I just speak the truth of numbers.
Yeah,
See,
but you don't speak math.
But I know my numbers.
And that math is a language.
But I know my numbers. A, B.
I got a question for you though.
Can you only count to 4?
Is math related to science?
Math related to science?
Is math related to science?
No, this is not possible. Stop suggesting such random.
I don't know. Why don't you ask Neil deGrasse Tyson if math is related to science? I heard he has the official answer.
He has the official answer of everything.
Well, yeah, we all know that Neil deGrasse Tyson knows everything.
Yeah, there's no way for him to.
That's a given statement. Like, I actually used that when I was trying to prove the Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah, he knows everything.
That was part of the proof.
no
Neil deGrasse Tyson says it's real. Neil deGrasse Tyson knows everything.
He knows everyone? When did he meet me?
I mean, everyone is part of everything.
Well, he knows everything.
So it went something like this. A squared plus B squared equals C squared, of course. Then Neil deGrasse Tyson says is true. Neil deGrasse Tyson knows everything. I'm in a bit of a pickle because I can't make this bit symmetrical because it will go.
You are in a building.
I can't make this bit symmetrical because it will go down into the support here. I could
move everything to
I could extend it outwards one, but then it covers up this support here. You know, let's just do it. Screw everything.
This is life.
This is my life now. Inertia is the property of matter. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill. You're scientifically incorrect. Oh, and the reason I didn't want to extend it outwards one was because, you know what, I think I could do that. I was thinking it might screw up the support structure on this, but I think I could do that. This is why it's important to plan all your projects ahead of time. I didn't really do that with this, so you're seeing issues like this come up in the middle of doing it.
I'm wondering if your viewers prefer it when there's a me talking, rather than when there's just a you talking.
That's a question that is not allowed to be asked. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Why is that a question not allowed to be asked?
I'm afraid it's time for you to leave, sir.
Is it because I'm not watching your stream? Is that why I'm not allowed to ask the question?
Yes. You're not watching. Your opinion doesn't matter. I can't get beyond this, beyond this, beyond this, beyond this, beyond! What is the stream?
The stream is table. You cannot accept the fact that the stream is table, then you are table. Why is that one side different from the rest?
Because on the other ones here, I put the pillar on the outside, but on these ends I lined the pillar up. You see how it's lined up on the inside of the pillar, and then on this one it's outside actually. Like it lines up, yes, but also a square. Or a rectangle, I should say. It's like this length one is longer than this side. Never! Deal with it!
Make me!
No, it's a sandwich! No.
This is a sandwich.
No, it's a sandwich.
This is a song.
No, it's a sandwich.
Song.
No, this is Patrick!
It has an instrument?
Yes.
What? Is this a math stream now?
Yes, the numbers. The numbers, Mason! What do they mean? Except with an actual good impression of him. Pull up the video.
Me?
Yes, the numbers, Mason. What do they mean? I need it. 110's Illuminati, by the way, if you didn't know.
I think you're one off. It's 111.
No, 110 is Illuminati.
No, Freemasons are Illuminati.
Freemason Illuminati sex parties?
Yes. Did somebody once tell you I met this one person who insists that they're not a flat earther, but I can guarantee you 100% that they're a flat earther.
Jacob Bradley?
Who?
What?
No, I mean a person. I am referring to a person who owns a box.
Z, when am I streaming? When am I streaming Tetris?
Oh, when I get Tetris for the PS4, obviously.
Yeah, that. I mean, I haven't done Tetris in a while. I actually haven't recorded anything with my computer because the software has suddenly stopped working for some reason. I am still unable to know exactly what reason. So once the software starts working again and I'm able to record a video, there is a chance that I will in fact stream Tetris again. Until then, there will be no streams or videos coming from the computer because the software, as I have just said, is not functioning properly. It's a sandwich. Okay. So now that we've got that kind of, you know, like, deal here going inwards, I need to kind of establish some sort of filling here, because I don't want this to be open. At the same time, I don't want it to be too close. So maybe I'll take use of some leaves. Let's grab out some... Let's try jungle leaves. No, that's too green.
You want a acacia?
Don't really like that one. Let's try acacia. That's what I normally use. Actually, no, I normally use birch. Yeah, acacia, no. Let's go with birch. Let's try... No, not dark oak. Maybe spruce is what I'm after here. Yeah, that gives a nice little greenness to it. Not too green, but, you know, just green enough that it works. Nice. Yeah, symmetrical. Let's get out my spruce leaves again. Now let's complete this kind of deal here. There you go. I can't get beyond this, beyond this, beyond this, beyond. There we go, kind of like that.
I want to see noise too often. You know, there was this one time where I noised at a person. They did not like it.
Okay, so it kind of goes inward like this. And it's actually going to need to get taller towards the end. 11 minus 2, that's 7.
7-11.
Because if you're an octal, which is the superior number system, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11. So 11 minus 2 is 7. Or you can do 9 if you're using decimal. But 7 is the way to go.
What about binary?
You can't do 2 in binary. It literally can't be in binary.
That is where you are wrong. Clearly, 1, 1, minus 1, 1. What is 1, 1 minus 1, 1, Zach?
Well, if you're doing binary, that would just be 0.
Ah! You are wrong. It's clearly 1.
No. Stop. Get some help.
No. Okay, what about 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, minus 1, 1, 1, 1, 1?
No binary in my stream. Octal is superior. Octal has 8 different numbers.
Literally taught me this earlier this year. Okay, how about 8?
You can't have 8s in octal.
2?
You can have 2s.
4.
You can have 4s.
2, 4, 6?
Okay, you can have 2s, 4s, and 6s. You cannot have 8s.
0?
Yes, 0 is a number.
5.
Yes. Octal has all the same numbers as decimal. It just doesn't have 8s or 9s.
Or 10.
It has 10s, because that's just 1 and 0.
You're not.
No, you are. Yes. Yes, that's 322. No, those numbers are too big.
What? How dare you?
I refuse.
Okay.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to decline your offer, Mr. Anderson.
55 minus 44.
No, that number's too big.
10 minus 2.
10 minus 2, that's 7.
Why is it 7?
What do you mean, why is it 7?
Why is it 7?
Because you can't have 8s or 9s. Except it wouldn't actually be 7, it's 6.
I love this math. People who don't understand 10 minus 2 equals 7.
It's not 7, it's 6.
Okay.
Because you have 6, 7, 10.
People who don't understand octal. 10 minus 2 equals 6. What? Go back to preschool, you little fraud.
I don't think they taught math in preschool.
Yes, they did.
No, that was kindergarten.
Whatever, go back to kindergarten.
I like how the comments are just people asking math questions and other people answering them.
Yeah, you're not answering them.
Despite the fact that the game is not anything related with math.
Well, what are you talking about? The game is full of math. Do you think this game could survive without math? Actually, yes, it can, because little kids play this.
Actually, no, it can't, because it's a computer program, and those all need math to actually ever work.
Nobody asked
Obliterated.
Nobody asked you math.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to decline your offer.
Oh, I like how the math questions have stopped.
As soon as I said something about the math, it just stopped. Is that rule number 1 of the math club?
Don't mention the math.
Rule number 1 of math club. Don't talk about math club.
Math. Math, math. Math. Math, math. Math, math, math.
I feel like that's a movie reference or something, but I don't know.
Math, math, math. Math, 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 math.
It's a mystery that'll never be unsolved mysteries. Is that a movie reference?
Mystery.
Find out on the next episode of Unsolved Mysteries. We still don't know.
I'll use the mystery.
Why does anyone watch this show?
No. Nobody watches this show. It has 0 views.
What show?
It actually has 2 views. We have a person named Gamer Dude and AJ's Home.
5 plus B equals 12. B equals 7.
False.
Actually, hold up. Let me think for a moment. So you got 12, you got 11, you got 10, you got 7, you got 6, you got 5. It's actually 6 in octal.
No, B equals B.
No, because... No, it wouldn't be 6. Why did I say 6?
B equals...
It would be 5. 5 plus 5 equals 12.
B equals B.
That isn't cool.
5. Wouldn't that be 11?
No.
You have 8, 9 to 10.
No, you have 10s.
You have 10.
Okay, so you have 5.
You would have 11s too then.
No, you have 5. Alright, you're adding 5 to 5. 6, 10, 11, 12. It's actually 4.
Exactly. You went from 6 to 4. You see the difference?
I went from 5 to 4. And as I said earlier, you subtract the 1 that you missed earlier.
You're odd.
It's canon. There's a number that you didn't put in later.
What else is canon? Qui-Gon Jinn being a Sith.
Yeah, shut up. Your opinion doesn't matter. You're not in the stream.
I am the stream.
No. It's to reason then. What is the stream?
I didn't even try to make sense of it.
¿Cómo estás? How do I answer? Muy bien? That's how you say it?
Sweetest nachos?
No! Don't be racist, Brandon.
But nachos are good. I'm not being racist. I'm just saying what I know in Spanish. And I happen to know how to say nachos are good. Or good nachos. Which is sweetest nachos.
Estoy malo y tú.
That's a question.
Yes, that is a question. I don't speak Spanish though.
Question mark and then a normal question.
It's not an upside down question mark, it's inverted.
Same thing. Inverted and upside down literally means the same thing.
No, one of them's correct, one of them's not correct.
You're not correct.
Oh, I think that means and you. What did Brandon say that was racist? The guy asked ¿Cómo estás? And then Brandon said nachos are good.
I said buenos nachos. Which means good nachos.
Yeah, but that's not the question.
I don't care what the question is. I answered what's
Exactly. Exactly, because you're being racist.
I'm not being racist.
Yes, you are.
I'm answering what's good nachos.
No.
I know what the question was.
Don't be racist. It's not difficult to do. Just don't say things.
Todd Mahal, not Brandon. I don't know this Brandon person.
Oh god, what did I do?
What didn't you do? Is a better question.
What have I done?
What haven't you done? Is a better question.
Yeah, you see, Gamer Dude agrees with me. You're racist. Confirmed.
I am not.
It's canon. 4 minus 23, that's like negative 17.
That's a minus?
Yes, that's a minus.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
It looks like a blurry.
This is why you wear glasses.
This is why I should have had them on when I looked.
Exactly, you nerd.
I'm not a nerd.
Nerd.
Jim's is a nerd.
Nerd.
So nice to call names. Calling names isn't allowed on this stream.
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
Nope.
I said that when I called the science a boy.
No, I said that's not nice. I never said that wasn't allowed.
Oh! I don't... Well, that's not nice.
Well, you're not nice either.
I know I'm not.
Oh no. I fell.
And this is why nachos are good.
Hey. No.
Don't you know at me? Nachos are good. You can't deny it.
You're being loud. I'm gonna have to decline your offer.
What?
Yes, you did.
$100.
No.
600?
More.
1 million.
No. More.
2 billion.
No, not enough.
3 trillion.
No.
4 quadrillion.
No.
5 centillion.
More.
All the money in the world.
Not enough.
And all the money in the world times 2.
I'm gonna have to decline your offer.
How much do you want?
Everything squared.
Everything squared? So you want 2 universes? You
No.
want a universe, not a universe.
Yes.
That's the mega universe.
What?
Or where do we get one of those?
I don't think that's canon.
It is now. But here, you know what? Gamer Dude knows what's canon and what isn't canon. Is a mega universe canon?
No, that's not what I'm saying isn't canon. I'm saying universe times universe equal mega universe is not canon.
So what are they equal? Universe squared?
Undefined.
You equal undefined.
You are undefined.
It's like infinity times 0 times negative 0 equals negative infinity according to the calculator on my Chrome.
Well, that's wrong.
I know it's wrong. There's no such thing as negative infinity.
There actually is a such thing as negative infinity.
Well, to negative infinity and beyond.
3 plus 4 is 7. Yes. That is true.
That is false.
Unless you're doing septal.
No, wait.
In which case it is 10.
Gamer dude doesn't know how math. H equals H, not 7.
H equals H. Yes, proof by axiom.
I don't get when you got your math and alphabet confused. But H equals 7. H equals H. 7 equals 7.
Yo, your mom equals...
Whoa. My mom's your mom.
Your mom have the big gay.
I just told you, your mom is my mom.
Your mom have the big gay. Exactly. You know what is canon? Brandon being racist? Yes, exactly.
I don't know this Brandon you will speak of.
Well, here, let me spell it out for you. Brandemn.
What? How?
That's how I'm spelling it out for you.
Spelling what out?
What Brandon is.
Could you spell it again?
Brandemn. OPQRSTUV
It's just a third person's name. I don't know who this.
Well, yeah, you know what I named my kid? Absiduix.
Oh, you gotta name this alphabet.
Abscaduix.
So then they.
Alphabet soup.
I have a question for you, gamer dude. How many letters are in the alphabet?
Which alphabet?
The alphabet.
Which one? There's more than one. Don't be racist. There's other alphabets too.
The alphabet.
GamerDude146 says 69. Well, I don't know all the alphabets, so I can't confirm the truth of that statement.
T-H-E-A-L-P-H-A-B-E-T. There's 11 letters in the alphabet.
Yeah, shut up. You're being loud. It's like that guitar where you have the volume dial and you added in 11 because you didn't know how to add. So you just count, because you can only count the 4, of course. And so you have 1, 2, 3, 4.
What?
And your other dial goes 1, 2, 11, 4.
What are you wedding?
Because your guitar dial has an 11 on it because
I don't have a guitar.
No, you do, and it only goes to 11. It goes to 11 because you can't count to 4. It's actually canon. Look it up.
I can't count to 4.
You can only count to 4.
Oh yeah.
It's
What?
canon.
I can count to 1, 2. I can count to 2.
Get your copyrighted music out of here.
You're an ass.
I'm building, that's what I'm doing.
I don't participate in this activity called pottery. I participate in this activity called watery.
You're a wizard, Harry. Why is there still math in my comment section? I don't understand what is happening right now.
You're a Harry.
I mean, that's just normally what happens in my streams. But like, now even more, I guess.
Wizard.
You're a blue.
Harry wizard.
You're a blizzard, Jerry. You're a blizzard, Jerry. No, I'm just Cherry. Well, just Cherry. You're a blizzard. That's canon, right? Cherry is a blizzard. What did I screw up this time? I'll just leave that like it is and nobody will notice, right? Exactly. Maybe you can't notice something that isn't there. What? There's money dealing going on and I wasn't invited? Traitors.
They say $4.99 plus or minus $21. That's what they call
traitors.
You
you
see here.
Because they're dealing.
$4.99 minus $21. That's what I call a bad gambler.
They're dealing in money? Traitors!
No, I deal in fur.
Republic credits aren't worth anything here. We only deal with stuff a little bit more real.
I deal in what isn't real.
Republic credits, fine. No, they won't. No, nobody is allowed to somebody.
Somebody wants somebody.
Didn't you hear about the somebody ban of 2099? $29.99?
Is that the thing you're said?
What?
Is that the thing you're said?
The somebody ban of 2099.
Wait, what year?
2099. Yes, the somebody ban of 2099.
Somebody ban.
I don't understand what's happening here.
Because they never hear. I used to be 999. And I said the somebody ban at 29.99.
I'm still confused, but okay.
Okay. You said the somebody 29.99. I was going to say a different year, so I said the somebody band in 29.99.
Okay. Trying to figure out how to.
What? Why is there still math?
What?
Why is math?
So this is a 2x2 pillar. How did I screw this up? Okay, so that means this one. I like how the math is still happening in the stream comments.
No one explained why there's math going on.
I don't understand it either, but I'm just gonna let it happen. Also, just a few minutes ago, or maybe not, I don't know, I'm gonna keep a track of time, but there was 66 comments. In, like, 66 ordered comments. Like an ordered 66 comments. But now there's 67. So now there's an ordered 67 comments. The real question though...
Wait, there's 2 people in your stream right now commenting in your comment section. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
The real question though is... what were the first 65 orders? Don't deny their existence. You know it to be real.
Deny their existence.
You can't have a 66th order without the first 65.
Unless you go to
How can you have your 66th order if you haven't had your first 65?
Unless you go to McDonald's.
No.
Yes, that's what McDonald's they do. You go there and they give you the wrong number.
No, that's Jack in the Box. They have no number 9, but they have a number 10.
Well, that's the same with Microsoft stuff. I'm sure they have a very good reason for it, but, you know.
Maybe they're using nonal. You know, the numeral system that everyone uses.
Extra phenomenal.
Nonal, it only has 9 numbers.
They've never heard of phenomenal.
Well, yeah, because nobody uses it except for Microsoft. Because, you know, they didn't have Windows 9. I almost said there isn't Windows 10.
Yep.
And then Apple too, because they never had an iPhone 9. They just made like iPhone X, but that's the Roman numeral for 10, so it might as well be iPhone 10. And then Jack in the Box not having a number 9.
I noticed that they didn't have a number 9.
What?
Are you sure they didn't have a number 9?
Yes, I was at a Jack in the Box not too long ago. They didn't have a number 9.
What? So was I, about January-ish.
So was I, about like a few weeks ago.
When?
Yes.
You went to a Jack in the Box and I wasn't invited? I feel insulted. I was about to ask where has gone the math. Then the math was started.
A wild math appears.
I used to
We know. Hello, darkness, my
I wonder if anybody
friend.
heard that.
I've come to talk with you again.
Sammy, come up here, kid.
For a vision softly creeping,
Come here.
let it seed while I was sleeping.
Oh, this is a big kitty cat.
You said the word kitty cat, that's in a song. That song has a copyright. Demonetized. I joke about that, but they're probably working on demonetizing this video stream as I'm speaking. As soon as it ends, I'm going to get an email. Your stream, Minecraft stream, has been demonetized.
Why would they?
No reason supplied. It just is demonetized.
Oh, yeah. I once got demonetized for using Tetris.
So too I. Something's not right here.
Yeah, I've just been demonetized.
I said the words, something's not right here. Demonetized.
Demonetized for obscure movie references.
You said the word zkeepah, that is actually an offensive term. Demonetized. I mean, at this rate, I might as well start saying the word Sergey. Demonetized. Even though it's a name. Well, we all know YouTube doesn't like names. They've been trying to ban names ever since they started existing. It wasn't 2000, it was like 2007, thank you very much. Yeah, I believe so.
Demonetized for saying something so controversial.
What would prompt you to say something so controversial?
Well, it wouldn't.
Demonetized for asking a question. It's spam!
Demonetized for philosophy.
Philosophical banana party? What?
I didn't say that, but yes.
You said, hey, you kitty cat. That's, there's that song, hey, you pussy cat. Demonetized.
Funny number.
Haha, funny number. Comment number. Ha ha, funny number. You said the word number, that could be traumatizing to people. Demonetized.
Actually,
Don't talk about that. We don't want to give them reason to demonetize the video.
some people have fear of choking on a fork. I believe you know what that is. The name of that.
Solo dysphagia gyrophobia. It's a real issue.
Yes. In the entire country of food.
What? No.
The fear of choking on a fork in the country of food is real.
5 plus 2 equals 2. Yes.
Clearly somebody gets it.
Yes. Yes. It just is.
I think that's an S.
What? No. It is clearly the number 2. I'm sorry, the letter.
No, letter 2?
The letter 2.
Oh, that's clearly a 5. Here's your thing, yeah.
I mean, you ever hear the plague of Darth Tragedus the Wise? Darth Tragedus was a dark lord of the Jedi, so wise and so powerful, he could influence the very midichlorians to create sand. Alright, I've almost finished. I've screwed everything up, by the way. If you haven't noticed, by the way I've been doing this. I'm trying to make it better, but some part of me tells me that I'm making this much worse than it is already. Also, this goes away. That is why everything's wrong. Mouse Jackson. Who the heck is Mouse? Hello, Mouse Jackson, and welcome to the Strem. Never seen a Mouse Jackson before. It's a pretty unique name, I gotta say. Alright. In the process of unscrewing everything up, which is good. Because no one wants everything to be screwed up, unless that's what you get paid to do. In which case, screw everything up all you want. But, I'm not getting paid in the first place. In order to get any chances of getting paid, I have to make sure everything's as close to perfect as possible. And Mouse Jackson says ... Well, ... to you too. Don't ask what this stream is, because I don't know either. For the past few minutes, it's just been people asking other people math problems. And I'm not sure exactly why. It's just been happening, and I've just kind of been letting it happen. Alright. I've almost finished these structures. It's gotta be like symmetrical and stuff, right? There we go. 3 plus 2 plus 2 equals blank. It equals 3 plus 2 plus 2 is fish, right?
turkey.
You just said the word turkey. Demonetized. Account terminated for violating guidelines.
There is a mouse.
Yeah, I know.
Turkey strikes back.
1, 2, 3, 4. Stop saying turkey before you get me terminated.
A new turkey. The last turkey.
Oh, stop it.
Rogue turkey.
Stop it.
The turkey is strong in this one.
No, stop.
But Darth Turkey.
Stop it, you're gonna get my account terminated. Stop saying the word turkey. That's how YouTube works, don't you understand? I feel like that's the word of the week that they're kicking people out of YouTube for.
Turkey?
Yes, so stop saying it.
And it's
No! No, that word is forbidden.
But what if you live in Turkey?
Well, that's unfortunate for you.
You can't say turkey when I am referring to a place?
Nope.
What about the animal?
Nope.
The food?
Nope, that's
How about chicken?
Nope.
So I can't say turkey when I'm referring to a chicken?
No. Didn't you understand? You said the word turkey, you're banned.
So, can I say chicken?
No. It's too close to turkey.
Can I say the name of some obscure bird that you have never heard of before?
No. Birds are just bannable offenses now.
Well, what about cows?
No cows either. They're too close to birds.
What about what? What about humans?
Too close to birds.
Narwhals?
Dude, just get out.
Why?
You're gonna get me demonetized for all these animals.
No. Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how hard you try. Because in the end, you're just crawling in your crawl.
Stop it. Cease. I'm gonna remove this little pillar I put here. The pillar of Vandesset. Can you don't?
What?
Can you don't?
I have a game. Guess what word will get you demonetized?
Can you don't? This involves saying those words. Don't even.
Turkey.
No.
Am I right?
Cease.
Did I answer the question right though?
Cease.
Was it right? You didn't tell me if my answer was correct.
Cease.
We're not gonna play Family Feud.
No. Don't even say the name. You said the name of a TV show. The TV show has a copyright. Therefore, the video belongs to the people that own the TV show.
Not how this works.
Oh, that's how YouTube says it works.
That's not how it works, though.
That's how YouTube says it works.
Well, they wrong. Because that's not how it works.
Just don't even mention it.
Look, I can't escape the map. I go to a website for social media purposes, and I find math.
There was a movie about math. That movie has a copyright, therefore this video belongs to them because that math is part of the copyright.
Math is copyrighted. You can't math anymore. Yay!
demonetized.
Freaking, I don't care.
Did you just say freak? Oh, I'm sorry, you're double demonetized.
Oh, those are better than other words.
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore with this.
Do you?
No, I don't know what I'm doing.
Can you, like, look at the other side, the right side? No, the wrong side. It's free to look at the wrong side and not the right side. Oh, you fixed what you did. Okay.
What do you mean?
You had that other row up one, like, up above the other row, and then you fixed it, and now it's symmetrical.
What?
Right, now go in there. Okay, now turn around. Now look at the acacia floor that you just put in. Okay, so now go to the right side. Right there, yeah. See that row? You had it up one above the other row, so it was odd. You clearly don't understand what I am saying.
Okay. So now I need to put the andesite on the inside of this row. Boom. Alright, well, let's do this andesite. There you go. And that be how you do. Ain't she purty? This is going to be the interesting part. Because I have to build it on top of the column over here. Because yay. Wait, no I don't. What am I doing? Haha, I win.
Haha, what?
I win, that's what.
Don't you false in on me. Oh, here, I brought you a water bottle.
Well, then you are lost. Well, you are lost then.
How if I lost? I brought you a water bottle.
Well, then you are lost.
You take it with me when you're not water. You're probably going to want to
Alright, now
the last one.
Now I need to put the andesite over here.
Where did the math go?
I don't know what happened to the math.
Stop.
Possibly.
You can't say stop. It's demonetized. There was a movie that once said stop.
There was a movie named Stop. That movie has a copyright.
Is there a movie called Stop?
Dude, if it's a word, there's probably a movie with that name. If not, maybe like a TV show or a video game or a piece of artwork or literally anything. Maybe a song.
There's a movie called Non-Stop.
I'm sure there's a song called Stop.
There probably is. That actually makes more sense than a movie. What would a movie named Stop be about? Yes, there's a lot of songs called Stop.
Yep.
There is a song called Stop by Sam Brown. Stop by Spice Girls. Lovely.
Yep, you said the word stop, that's the name of a song. The song has a copyright, therefore the video does not belong to you. It belongs to the publisher, actually, not even the artist, just, you know, the record label, the publisher, or whatever.
There is Stop by Patty Shukla. Stop by Against Me. Stop by Pink Floyd.
You said Pink, that's the name of a band. Or a person, or whatever.
They would get you for Pink Floyd. more than they would get you for peaks.
They get you for both. You just got double demonetized.
I'll double demonetize you.
Get demonized.
You know how? I can say literally one phrase of a song and you'll just get demonetized instantly.
No, don't. You're not even allowed to say the lyrics of the songs, I don't think.
Not even if it's... What if it's obscure reference?
Did you just touch my spaghetti?
No. I don't even have a spaghetti.
Did you just touch my spaghetti?
Where didn't you get? Why don't you spaghetti?
Did you just touch my spaghetti?
Spaghetti? Touch it my? Yes. What it got? I think your favorite dead.
No, there's a viewer right now.
But they is not dead. What have you done?
Why have I... Oh,
What have you done?
it's not symmetrical?
Why aren't you symmetrical?
What
Go
is...
back to the symmetrical part.
What even is happening anymore?
What isn't happening anymore?
So that means I need to go over here and do that too.
Or
Yep,
does it?
just like that. That fixes that.
I have a game. Name your favorite way to get demonetized.
Did you just say the word demonetized? Demonetized!
Yes, that's my favorite word.
Did you just make a joke about YouTube demonetizing videos? You know what that means, don't you? Demonetized!
Monetized? Is that even a word? Monetized. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, monetizing is a thing. How can you get demonetized if you can't monetize?
I said monetized.
Oh, monetize? I don't think that's a thing.
You skipped a block way up there. You said block demonetized.
Stop saying demonetize before they demonetize me.
Demonetized that shit. Demonetized for being 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 demonetized
Stop
for
it.
saying demonetized.
Don't say anything.
Not like you're monetized in the first place.
Don't. Well, yeah, I can't get monetized. Get this. Before I'm able to be before I'm able to monetize any of my videos, I have to have over 1,000 subscribers now.
Yeah, you could also get demonetized before you can be monetized. Whoa, way to go, YouTube.
Yeah. Like, you know what the chances of me ever actually having 1,000 subscribers are? About the same as the chance that everyone, like every single person on the planet, will say the exact same thing at the same time. I say those have about equal chances, in my opinion. Which is sad to say, but I feel like it's true. One, two. Alright, so I'm putting these little fence pieces on the inside of this to kind of, you know, match that fence going all the way around down there. Yep, and okay, so work I still gotta do. So I've done most of this. I've gotten a lot of work done here. I kind of got this type garden deal I was gonna make here done. So now that I've done that, things I'm gonna do next, I've obviously got to replicate these little arches on this side. I have to finish the canopy over the bridge. I have to remove these little sticks off the top of this roof here. I have to finish this bedroom here. Decide if I'm going to do a roof over this whole area, and if I am, how I'm going to do it. Then I have to make the interiors of this little area here. Once I've done that, I have to decide if I'm going to make anything outside or if that's just going to be the finishing part of it. And with that statement of just a summary of what I need to do, I think I'm going to end the video there. So see you next time.